Hello there, welcome to this edition of Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by the Hammond Square Mall. Is right here at Shane's Rib Shack, as they're going to take care of us as a fantastic place to eat over here at the mall. I'm Allen Waddell, and joined as always by the head football coach of your Southeastern Lions, Coach Ron Roberts. And Coach, thanks for being here first of all. And this past Saturday, kind of a weird game. Literally poured down raining the entire game over there in Houston Baptist, but just found a way to get out of there with a victory and move on to the next one.
Yeah, we faced a little adverse conditions, obviously, over there. It changed, and it obviously affected the game plan, changed the game plan quite a bit. It poured the whole game. But guys, I'm proud of the way we on the road, win in adverse conditions, and found a way to get W.
Coach, we had a little adversity as well. We've talked about injuries as the year goes on. Don't want to make any type of excuses, but Aaron Reed didn't play in this game. Pearson Villarubia didn't play, so both of your starting offensive tackles didn't play in this one. And like you mentioned, last week, we're really in playoff mode right now. It don't matter if you win 2-0. Just got to figure out to get a victory and move on to the next one.
No, that's what it is, and especially you got to really cherish the W's on the road. But right now, we just got to try to win one at a time, and the next one that's up's the most important one.
Well, we're going to take a look later here on the program of the highlights against Houston Baptist. You'll see what we're talking about. Torrential downpour coming from Hurricane Patricia over there in the Mexico area. Some of those outer-lying bands had found their way to the Houston area, and it really stormed over there on the road. And also later on, we're going to talk about the Lions' opponent for this weekend as they take on Central Arkansas in a huge Southland Conference matchup this weekend up in Conway. So let's go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll get to those highlights right here on Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by the Hammond Square Mall.
Hey, I'm Shane. My granddad, Big Dad, always said, do what you love to do and do it better than anyone else. My dream was to open up my own barbecue place. Good barbecue isn't just cooking, it's about making memories. Big Dad is not with us anymore, but his principles still guide us. That's why we still make our barbecue the same way at every store.
Good people making great barbecue. Shane's Rib Shack.
Your eyesight is so important, and when it comes to your eye care, let the friendly staff at the Bond Roten Eye Clinic care for you. Doctors Hunter Bond and Chris Roten, along with their staff of trained doctors, are committed to providing every patient with quality care. The Bond Roten Eye Clinic has the latest medical technology and eye care to help you, the patient. With over 14 years of experience, the Bond Roten Eye Clinic has 3 locations to serve you, with offices in Denham Springs, Hammond, and Amite. So if it's a checkup, glasses, or LASIK surgery, you need to visit the Bond Roten Eye Clinic. For more information on the clinic, please visit bondroteneyeclinic.com.
Inside Southeastern Football with Coach Ron Roberts is supported by Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction, located in Southeastern's hometown of Hammond, Louisiana. Louisiana's First Choice Auto Auction is a dealer-only auto auction locally owned by John Poteet. For more information on Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction or their upcoming charity golf tournament, please visit www.lafcaa.com or visit Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction on Facebook and Twitter.
Hi, I'm Yolanda Moore, head coach of your Lady Lions basketball team. The 2015 season is right around the corner, and it's that time of year to think about season tickets. Our 13-game home schedule tips off November 16th as we welcome Auburn University to the University Center. So come out and cheer your Lady Lions on to victory as we push towards the Southland Conference Championship. Lady Lion basketball needs your support, and always remember to lion up.
Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by the Hammond Square Mall. We want to thank Shane's Rib Shack for being our host this week. This is our second time being here during the 2015 season, as we're going to go out and check out the first half highlights as the Lions took on Houston Baptist on the road. Here's Robbie Rhodes with the call.
Gentlemen, please welcome our guests from Southeast Louisiana, the Lions from Hammond, Louisiana, Southeast Louisiana. Kick that way. Houston Baptist is cross.
Here, Houston, Texas. As we are set to go, Harrison Hine puts his foot into it. A short high kick. And it'll be Wallace coming in and taking it around his 6. Comes to the near side of the field. The Lions are all over it, shy of the 20-yard line. He'll fight off a tackle to get up across the 20-yard line to the 21-yard line. Go in the gun, motion man, far side of the field, near side of the field, runs a little draw at the middle. Fights a couple block tackles off, and he's just across the line of scrimmage, gain of about 3. Quarterback's left to run a jet sweep wide side. They got it well blocked, and the Lions do a good job stringing it out, and they'll force him to the boundary. He does get about 4 yards, just shy of the first down. One setback is Kelly to the right. Staver motions the man across the formation, rolls, wants to throw a little screen pass, and it won't be there as it was dropped right in the hands. A pretty good throw, but wouldn't have gone for much as punching a lot of guys at the line of scrimmage. Staver in the gun, wants to roll to the far side of the field. He's going to tuck it and run it. Has a couple lines out pursuing, and he is knocked down for a huge loss by J.Q. Sandahl over there as he comes up to the safety spot to bring it down. Looks like a 4-yard loss all the way back to the 26-yard line. And fake the jet sweep. Here's Staver dropping the throw. He has pressure, gets out of it, wants to go down the field. Throw it. It's going to be caught and dropped. Boy, he had a man wide open, but he just falls a little bit underthrown, Allen. It was Maxwell Brown, the intended receiver, who had a career day last year in Hammond, punting for the Huskies. Stands back to punt. Lions almost get after it, almost block it, but it's a great punt, sending Harlan deep, fielding into the 20, coming near side. Makes a man miss at the 30, makes another man miss across the 35, and he'll be just, across the 30. He'll just be shy of the 35-yard line. Have to get some young guys to snap. Here's Lander. Gives the handoff right side. Cody Sutton across 35, breaks the tackle to the 40. Big running room push down to the 45 and out of bounds up across the 50-yard line. Cody Sutton is his lone setback. Briggs the tight end to the right. Shea takes the snap. Climbs the pocket, throws a crossing pattern. It's caught. This is Johnson. He's up across the 30. Makes a man miss to the 25-yard line and brought down to the 24. Just a Marshall on the pistol. Gives it to Juice off the left side, and he is met again at the line of scrimmage. HBU all over it. They're crowding around the line of scrimmage now and not letting much happen. Kick this one, Cole LeBlanc to hold. Snap, hold. Kick has got plenty of leg, and it is straight through, and no, it is missed. He hooked it. I thought he had made it, but it with the NFL look. He fumbles the football on the snap. It's on the ground. Can't tell who's on it. Looks like HBU gets back on the football and sends it back and resets to the left side. 2 lines left, 1 right. They give it straight ahead to Juice. He has nowhere to go. He bounces to the outside. Makes a big run. Tries to shake a man. He's just shy of the first down marker. Boy, Allen.
5:15 left here in the first quarter. Pretty quick moving first quarter, and we're scoreless.
Harrison Heim will put his foot into it, and it's going to bounce, and it's going to take a Lion bounce, roll down inside the 5-yard line, and they're going to down it at the 1-yard line. Maybe 1 wide receiver to the right sideline, crowd in the box. Staver turns around, gives it straight ahead to Kelly, and he'll get a few yards. Maybe actually about a yard. He fell short. Quickly, Staver trying to get him to the line. Turns around, wants to run the pitch in the end zone. The ball's fumbled, and the Lions are going to either have a safety or they recover it for a touchdown.
It's either a safety or a touchdown.
It's going to be points for the Lions no matter what. There's a touchdown for the Lions.
No, safety.
Okay, it isn't a lot. He put his hands up, then brought them together pretty late, and it will be a safety, so 2 points on the board for Southeastern.
The touchdowns against Florida Tech, so this defense has put up some points this year.
Travis Shin will send the kick very short, and here's French coming near side, makes a man miss. He's across the 50, 45, and he is tripped up by the kicker Shin at the 45-yard line. And look, Houston Baptist 4-down line and motion man. It's Ingrafia. They run a jet sweep with him again. He's got a nice hole. Makes a cut, and he runs into his own man, and he is going to be brought down right there across the 15-yard line, down to about the 13-yard line. It's a shotgun. Wing back to the right. Marshall on the back. Lachey wants to throw it. Almost intercepted in the end zone. Touchdown. What a throw. It's a weird play, Al. Looks like he almost had the option to run it or keep it, but he throws it the last minute to DeQuan Smith for a Lion touchdown, and just like that, the Lions push the lead out 8-0 with an extra point coming to try to make it 9-0. 20 long to put it down. Snap is high to get it down. Kick is up, and it is good, and the Lions go to a 9-0 lead. 27 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Timeout and come back at Allen. Under center is Staver, hands it straight ahead. Kelly makes a man miss the line of scrimmage, and he piles forward for a first down. Staver takes the snap, wants to throw. He loses the football out of his hands, and he has to dive back on it on 3rd down. He went back to throw it out, and the ball just totally slipped out of his hands. And
that was the Aaron
Brooks
play. That was the Aaron Brooks play. And I think everybody that's listening that's ever watched a Saints game knows exactly what I'm talking about. That's an Aaron Brooks.
Emotions. Under a call for it. Throw a pass out of the outside, caught by French. Spins out of a tackle. He's got a first down across the 35-yard line to the 36, and nothing's done that today with a nice touchdown reception and a couple nice runs. Here's a jet sweep again on the left side. This is French. He's going to be up close to the first down, knocked out of bounds.
I think he's got it.
Spotted. Back to the right of Shea. Motions French. They want to give it to him. Lions block it well. Here's French across the 40. Tries to stutter step, and he'll go out of bounds right there at the 38-yard line, downtown city of Houston, the Galleria, where this stadium is near. Rain is really slowed down. Here's Cody Sutton. He's going to be wrapped up in the backfield and bounces out of it. Cody Sutton running to the far side. He's got the first down and more. Cody Sutton with a big gain. And boy, Allen, if you can see the replay, he was hit immediately as he got the football from Shea on the handoff on the high side of the field. Gonna give it straight ahead here. No, actually, Bethea had a nice play action fake from Lander, and he's actually going to keep the football, and he fumbled the football. fumbles the football, and
They just took it away from me, Robbie.
Staver. Motion to man. Here's a jet sweep again. Across the far side. He has a nice gain up near the original line of scrimmage. Gain of about gain extra yards. And they cram the box. Staver wants to throw near side, and that is very poorly thrown. He's having a really tough time throwing the ball in the weather, Allen, because as he's marking at the sideline of the clock rolling. Boucher wants to throw. It was a crossing pattern. It's caught by Acker inside the 30-yard line. He's going to be right at the first down marker, and they're going to give it to him. First down Lions. Nice job in the pocket by Boucher.
Receiver, nice job there on the end cut.
Boucher wants to go deep. Throws down the middle. Got a man wide open, and it's caught by Acker, and he goes out of bounds around the 2. He might have been able to score if he kept going, but he tried to make a move around a Husky defender.
By 16.
Boucher. Here's a jet sweep handoff. Running right side. Can't get nothing. He walks into the end zone. That is Trey Hallman. In the air right there with limited clock time. Tatum puts his foot into it, and it's good. 16-0 Lions lead at 58 seconds to go. Timeout in the field. We'll take one right here with him. This is the Southeastern Lions Radio Network by Big Sports. Fine assistant now with the Hogs on the staff up there. Here's Staver. Wants to throw deep, and he throws a wobbly pass, and it is going to be broken up over there by Jordan Batiste. Formation look. Here's Staver. Lions show pressure. Wants to go down the middle of the field, and is well overthrown.
NC State 10-0. So we have a play here.
There's Staver in the gun. Fights off the rush. He could run for a long way. Lions were down in coverage, and he slides down around the 43-yard line. Staver in the gun. Lions show blitz. Staver wants to roll the pocket, and he won't go anywhere. And a huge sack. Mickey Fangatu'a comes off the left edge and just totally drills Staver.
All right, Coach, in a wet, wild first half right there, you're leading 16-0. You score on defense. You have the safety, and then also the big drive right before the half with some nice passing. And it was very hard to throw the football on this day, but a very nice drive right before the half.
Yeah, we really did. I thought our defense really played well in the first half. Played really well versus the run game. And the pass, obviously, limited them the pass, throw the ball. It was hard to throw the ball to them anyway. But offensively, I was glad to see us take the ball down and have a couple nice drives.
Houston Baptist only had one completion in the first half of this ball game. Let's go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll have more right here on Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by the Hammond Square Mall.
Hey, I'm Shane. My granddad, Big Dad, always said, do what you love to do and do it better than anyone else. My dream was to open up my own barbecue place. Good barbecue isn't just cooking, it's about making memories. Big Dad is not with us anymore, but his principles still guide us. That's why we still make our barbecue the same way at every store.
Good people making great barbecue. Shane's Rib Shack.
Inside Southeastern Football with Coach Ron Roberts is supported by Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction, located in Southeastern's hometown of Hammond, Louisiana. Louisiana's First Choice Auto Auction is a dealer-only auto auction locally owned by John Poteet. For more information on Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction or their upcoming charity golf tournament, please visit www.lafcaa.com or visit Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction on Facebook and Twitter.
Rendy's Quick Stop, located just outside the gates of Southeastern on University Drive, has everything you need in a convenience store. If you're looking for a quick snack or a full-service cold drink fountain, hot food to go from Champ's Chicken and Fish 2, or an ice-cold beer, make sure you visit Rendy's Walk-In Beer Cooler. Rendy's also has a huge selection of import and domestic wine. So whether you're running low on gas or whether you just want to pick up lunch or supper to go, visit Rendy's Quick Stop. Rendy's accepts Lions Lanyap for Southeastern students. Rendy's Quick Stop, a proud supporter of Southeastern football.
Hey, I'm Jay Ladner, head coach of your Southeastern Lions men's basketball team. The 2015-16 season is right around the corner, and it's that time of year to think about season tickets. The 14-game home schedule tips off October 28th and runs through late February. Come out and cheer your Lions on to victory as we push towards the Southland Conference Championship. Southeastern Lion basketball needs your support, and always remember, line up.
Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by the Hammond Square Malls. We're right here at Shane's Rib Shack at the mall. The Lions led 16-0 on the road against Houston Baptist at halftime. Let's go back out to Houston and check out those second half highlights.
Sweep again. They ran that pretty well. Lions are all over it out there.
Derek
Nice
Robinson.
tackle by Derek Robinson. That situation. 2nd and long. Gives it on the delayed handoff to Kelly. He makes a man miss, and he won't get much. Maybe a gain of 2. That's left. Two right. Bozier single coverage. Turn handed off to Sutton straight away. And he gets a face mask. Gets ripped off, and they got to stop the play. Boy, Cody's got to be thankful he's okay.
That was as bad of a face mask I've ever seen. It ripped his helmet off.
It's in the Galleria here. 2nd and 10. Here's Cody. Handoff straight ahead. Has a nice hole. Makes a man miss at the 30. And he piles forward and carries a couple Huskies for a first down to the 35. It's running pretty hard, Allen. And we'll have to get him something down the middle of the field. Shea. Looks. Throws a crossing pattern. Here Byron Johnson has to make a man miss to get the first down. He won't do it. Makes the game go a little quicker as we go along. Here's Staver. Stands in the pocket. Makes his nice throw. And it's going to be the first completion of the game. And it's going to be caught. And a first down. Lions got some youth in there on the defensive line. Staver with a nice screen set up. Here's Kelly, has running room. And he's going to go out of bounds. And that's going to be marked him short of the line to gain.
They're going to try to hurry up there and snap it.
Quarterback's going to go straight ahead. And he'll turn around and hand it straight ahead to Kelly. And he will not get it. Lions will take the football. Great job by Jafari Nichols. Shea Landry. Calls for it. Drops the throw. Feels the pressure. Throws over the middle. It's going to be caught. Caught inside the 15. Down to the 10-yard line.
What a great throw in this weather.
What a nice throw in the weather. You're right, Allen. That's Slander. Takes the snap. Here straight ahead. Cody Sutton. Big hole. 5. Down inside the goal line, and he is going to be just shy. Houston Baptist got him there. Wide right, it's Acker. One wide to the left, it's Bozier. Here's Bethea straight ahead. He fumbled the football. I can't tell if he got back on it.
I don't think he did, Robbie. I think they
Nope, it's going to be Houston Baptist football at the 1-yard line. Here's a handoff straight ahead. Big hole for Kelly. Breaks free. And he will be at the first down marker. And he has it up 15-yard line. Staver drops the throw. Has time in the pocket over the middle. Almost intercepted by Derek Raymond. He stepped right in front of the pass. And here's Lander. Turns off the right side. Gives it straight off the right side to Sutton. He breaks a man. Misses the line of scrimmage. He's down the sideline off to the races. Cody Sutton. 40, 30, 25, and down inside the 20 to the 16-yard line. Huge run by Cody Sutton. Shea, pistol look. Wing back set to the left. Handoff, Juice, left side. Nice block by Briggs inside the 10. Runs over a man to the 5. What a great run. Go with the 5. Stay in motion. Juice is the lone setback. Shea gives it right side. Cut back by Juice into the end zone. Touchdown Lions. All by Juice Marcelon, who cuts it back against the grain and gets into the end zone for the touchdown. The Lions try to get an update on that. They might start playing football. Snap, and that was partially blocked, but it gets not good. Jonathan Tatum will miss another one.
Coach, you won this one 22-7 here against Houston Baptist. Be honest, it wasn't always pretty in this game because of the conditions, because of the elements on the road. But hey, a win's a win. You move on to the next one.
No doubt. Again, I was glad to see them just get the W on the road in those conditions. I think it's a good learning experience. So we turn around and hand the ball to Cody Sutton. He has his career day. Goes for over 150 yards. Great to see the senior have that kind of afternoon.
No doubt about it. We're going to take a look at our Lion profile of the week, and this week we're going to take a look at junior long snapper Bryce Bishop and his family. Lion long snapper Bryce Bishop was probably on track to attend Sam Houston State when he graduated high school in 2011. You see, Bryce lived only an hour and a half from the Huntsville campus, where his dad, Jeff, was a standout football player for the Bearcats. But after a visit to Hammond, something told Bryce this was the place for him.
Just the atmosphere. When I got here, my mom was 100% against it. She didn't want me going 8 hours away. And, we came here. Coach Lacey was recruiting me at the time, came on a visit, and everybody here was just so welcoming and, trying to invite me into the program. And even the players, just going out of their way to make me feel at home. So it was a big factor in me making a decision to come here ultimately. And, I don't regret it for a minute.
We left it up to him as far as the school that he picked. We did take him to Sam Houston State University. I did play football there. But Bryce was really impressed with the Southeastern Louisiana Lions, the way the coaching staff and the way their football players accepted him and took him in and greeted us. That did not happen at other locations.
Bryce redshirted his freshman season and finally saw the field in 2014 when the coaching staff asked him to become the team's full-time long snapper. That same season, Bryce was joined in Hammond by his younger sister, Bailey, who had originally planned to go to the University of Texas at San Antonio. But once she got a feel for Hammond America and the cheerleading squad, she was sold on coming to Southeastern.
You know, I was so convinced when I came through. I was like, there's no way I'm going to move far from home. I want to be right there, right next to my parents and where all of my friends are going, because I came from a very small town. So the image of moving out of state and knowing no one but my brother was very scary, but there was something about coming to that Southeastern homecoming game and seeing those people and just the atmosphere, and it made it feel that I had a home away from home, and not even being here yet, but looking forward to it in the future. It gave me so many people to meet, and I already felt like I had a life here starting before I was even coming to school here.
She was ready to go to UTSA in San Antonio and walked in one day in early fall and said, not going to UTSA, I'm headed to Hammond with my brother and I'm going to be a cheerleader.
Bryce and Bailey have tremendous family support from their mom and dad, who make every athletic home and away event to support their kids.
We're having a great time with it. It's an adventure. I'd love to sit down and log the miles we put, both in air and on the ground through a car, with the last few years making all the events that we can possibly make. And it's been a blast and great new friends here. I mean, amazing people.
Well, they've always been my biggest support group and always will be. You know, I've been very fortunate, and Bailey has too, to have such great parents that, you know, are there for us in everything we do. Supporting us in every decision we make. I think it's a big, important factor in whatever you want to do in life. You know, you got to have a supporting role, and they're my supporting role. I think they just get as much enjoyment out of it as I do, though. I think they enjoy traveling, and, you know, they're both at a point in their career where they can do so. And, you know, my dad gets as much enjoyment out of Lion Nation as I do, so.
Bryce, a junior majoring in criminal justice, takes his studies very serious and wants to go into law enforcement. And Bailey has settled in Hammond cheering for the Lions and an active member of the sorority AO Pi.
I know that the girls, they work hard, they have to do weightlifting, they have to do running, walking, but they are also ambassadors of the school. And that's what's really something that we've been very, very impressed with. They go to community events. They're just super young ladies, and we are very impressed with the advisors that they have. Miss Page and Miss Cat done a fantastic job with the squad.
You know, my brother definitely has a very big impact on my life. He's always been there for me since day one, and our relationship just got better whenever I moved closer, because it was like, you know, no matter what, I always have him, and it's going to be interesting when he graduates.
You know, it's been great. It's been great having her here. And I think the best thing about it is just I can tell that she's happy. You know, she's involved with the sorority, Alpha Omicron Pi, and involved with the cheer squad, and just involved in the school as a whole. And I think she felt at home just the way I did. You know, I think Hammond and Southeastern in general took her kind of under her arm and really showed her what college was about and how to have fun and get good grades at the same time. And that's kind of how I felt. So I think we're both in the same feeling there.
All right, Coach, first of all, Bryce Bishop does a tremendous job as your long snapper, but really a unique story there. You know, Bryce comes over here from Texas and his sister follows. We have two Texas kids over here that are Lions for life.
Yeah, that's awesome to see. A great student athlete. Bryce is a tremendous representative of our program. I believe he's around a 3.8 GPA. Just does a fabulous job, and does a great job long snapping as well.
All right, let's go ahead and take our final break. When we come back, we'll talk about the Lions' big game this weekend on the road on Halloween night against Central Arkansas, right here on Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by the Hammond Square Mall.
Hey, I'm Jay Ladner, head coach of your Southeastern Lions men's basketball team. The 2015-16 season is right around the corner, and it's that time of year to think about season tickets. The 14-game home schedule tips off October 28th and runs through late February. Come out and cheer your Lions on to victory as we push towards the Southland Conference Championship. Southeastern Lion basketball needs your support, and always remember, line up.
Inside Southeastern Football with Coach Ron Roberts is supported by Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction, located in Southeastern's hometown of Hammond, Louisiana. Louisiana's First Choice Auto Auction is a dealer-only auto auction locally owned by John Poteet. For more information on Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction or their upcoming charity golf tournament, please visit www.lafcaa.com or visit Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction on Facebook and Twitter.
Inside Southeastern Football is made possible by Hammond Nursing Home. As a longtime member of the community, Hammond Nursing Home provides residents an option of quality nursing care in a home-like environment. We understand that there is no place like home, but we strive to maintain a warm, friendly, active environment for all that choose to be a part of our family. Owner Ray Nakhan, a Southeastern graduate and former football player, and his son, Marcus Nakhan, along with the entire Nakhan family, strive to make Hammond Nursing Home the premier nursing home and rehab center in the Hammond area. For more info on Hammond Nursing Home, please visit their website.
Hi, I'm Yolanda Moore, head coach of your Lady Lions basketball team. The 2015 season is right around the corner, and it's that time of year to think about season tickets. Our 13-game home schedule tips off November 16th as we welcome Auburn University to the University Center. So come out and cheer your Lady Lions on to victory as we push towards the Southland Conference Championship. Lady Lion basketball needs your support, and always remember to lion up.
Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by the Hammond Square Mall. We want to thank Shane's Rib Shack, and everywhere we go around the mall, they always take great care of us. But I'm not going to lie to you, when we come here, we always smile because these ribs are fantastic here at Shane's. I want to thank these guys. Well, Coach, big game. They're all big from here on out. Like you said, you're in playoff mode, but a very good football team you're going to take on this weekend on Halloween night. Central Arkansas, on the road, on the stripes. A big test for your club.
Yeah, they're a very good football team. They're very physical. Both sides of the football. Got a great defense, great defensive line, and then offensively, they're obviously run orientated, dominating the run game. Last week, the tailback went for 297 yards, so we're going to have our hands full on both sides of the football.
Coach, kind of mirror images of each other a little bit. Both want to run the football, both play great defense, and you know, you never know how these things are going to go out, but maybe it could be like a 10-7 type game.
It may be one of those old school type of football games.
Looking forward to that as well. Just a reminder, the game will be televised on ESPN3 if you can't make the trek up to Conway, Arkansas. And also make sure you check out lionsports.net this week, as there's a possibility it can be picked up on ESPN Extra, which is available on DirecTV. So that's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for joining us. For Coach Ron Roberts, I'm Allen Waddell. We'll see you next time right here on Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by the Hammond Square Mall. Line up, everybody.
Marshall on the back. Shea wants to throw it, almost intercepted in the end zone. Touchdown! What a throw. It's a weird play, Al. Looks like he almost had the option to run it or keep it, but he throws it the last minute to DeQuan Smith for a Lion touchdown, and just like that, the Lions push the lead out 8-0 with an extra point coming, and just a little setback. Shea gives it right side, cut back by Juicing into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions!